Yo, 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 what it is, what it do, and the place to be, and I'm with my crew. Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening? My name is Mr. Baker, the music maker, coming at you with another hot tutorial. This is a hip-hop track from 1999. Iconic hip-hop track that still goes hard today. Still taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E. Yeah, this song's called Still D.R.E. What does that stand for? Nothing. It spells a word, Dre. A word that is iconic, a legendary name in the hip-hop industry. Dr. Dre, legendary producer. This track features Snoop Dogg. Let's hear this thing. Guess who's back? Then the drums come in. Fire beat. Let's go. That is from an album called The Chronic 2001. For those that don't know, chronic means persistently occurring over time, which I think is a great metaphor for his success in the industry. Let's go ahead and make this bad boy. Press restart. Move my fat noggin out of the way. You got to change one thing in the settings. This one's a pretty easy one. You go to settings. You're going to change range down here, not to 2 octaves, but 3 octaves. 3 octaves of notes from top to bottom. Then click the blue check mark to save your settings. Now, if you notice, we have 1, 2, 3 octaves, 4 bars of music divided into white, gray, white, gray. So first thing we're going to do is start with that little piano ostinato that happens in the melody up top. Pretty simple. We're going to start with a red on the top octave, which is right above that thick blue line on top. Then you do a yellow. Then you do a purple. So if you check the spacing, yellow is 2 above the red, purple's 3 above the yellow. And then the cool thing about that is it continues all the way through the bar. So quick tip, you can take it and drag. You don't even have to click it each time. You click and hold it and drag it across. We're going to drag that yellow all the way across. And we're going to drag that red all the way across. And those are your first notes. Let's hear it. Whoa, that's a little fast. I forgot to change one thing. Tempo down here is at 120. Nope, we need that much slower. Drag that bad boy down to 91. Tempo 91. That's going to sound a lot more like it. Once you got that, you're ready for the gray section. Bar 2. It's very similar, yet changes a few notes. The yellow continues all the way through the gray. So go ahead and keep that yellow going. The red, instead of red all the way through, hop down 1 and do pink all the way through that gray section. Then the purple does something a little different. The purple does 3 purples in a row. Then it jumps down to teal for 5. And 3 plus 5 is 8. So check that again. The yellow continues all the way through the gray. Red hops down to pink, continues all the way through. And then the purple does 3 purples, then drops down to teal and continues to the end of that gray. Let's hear that so far. Excellent. The cool thing about this tune, which makes it super simple and catchy to get stuck in your head, it just repeats that again for this section. So I'm going to drag this down here, and that's exactly what I'm going to do really quickly. While I'm doing that, y'all, thanks for your support. Be careful dragging. You might get a little extra colors in there. Thank you for all the support. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications bell. All that stuff YouTubers are supposed to say. This is a great opportunity to do so. Song's very repetitive, very chronic. There's that word again. Persistent over time. Great. So that white section looks exactly like that white section. Perfect. We're ready to finish this off on top by doing the same thing. 3 purples followed by 5 teals. Keep that yellow going. So I guess the yellow just plays the entire time. Then instead of the red all the way through, we got a pink all the way through. Oops. Well, let's hear it. Pretty cool repetitive pattern that goes over and over. On the actual track, it does like a ripple effect. So instead of playing them together as one, it does like a bling, 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 bling. Listen to it. You'll hear it for yourself. Pretty cool. Next thing we're going to do is put in a bass line. So now, scroll down a little bit. No, you don't even have to on this one. We're going to put some notes in the bass line. Bass means your low notes. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this back up here. Bass are the low notes that makes up the lowest part of the song, which is like a synthesizer bass. we're going to start with a purple right at the beginning of the white. Then you're going to skip 5, then put a pink. So purple, skip 5, pink, skip 1, and that'll put you at the beginning of the gray section. The gray section starts with a yellow. Then you're going to skip 5, then put another yellow. Super simple, very repetitive. Repetition is key in music. Repetition is what gets stuck in the ear and makes things memorable. Keep it simple. Usually works the best. So this white bar looks just like this white bar. Purple, skip 5, pink, skip 1. Now, on this last gray section, it's almost the same. We're just going to add an extra note. Yellow, skip 5. Then I want you to do 2 yellows to turn it around and restart it to the beginning. And that is the basis of the entire song before the drums come in. Check it out. Guess who's back? Now, for those that want drums, I'll go ahead and throw a simple drum beat in there. Pretty cool. Very popular drum beat. Let's start it with a bass drum, then skip 1, then a triangle snare drum, then 2 bass drums after that, then skip 1, then triangle. So that's going to sound like boom, smack, boom, boom, smack. You want to do that again for the rest of the song. Boom, smack, boom, boom, smack. Yep. Now, that's not the exact beat of the song, but that's as simple as we're going to make it to have a cool little beat to go along with this iconic hip-hop track. Let's hear it. Yeah. Feels good. Now, if you want to change the sounds up, go ahead. Here's what piano sounds like. I think it's originally played on a piano-like sound. Let's hear it. I don't like it too much. Strings. I dig it. My favorite one is marimba, though, so I keep it exactly as it is. And make sure your tempo is 91. And check all the colors. Make sure they're good. Like I said, this one's very simple. Simplicity is great in music. The old acronym KISS, K-I-S-S, stands for Keep It Simple, Stupid. Oh, yeah. Don't try to make things too fancy. Simplicity is key. And y'all, thanks for watching. That concludes my tutorial of Still D.R.E, featuring Snoop Dogg with Dr. Dre from the album The Chronic 2001. Again, thanks for tuning in. My name is Mr. Baker, the Music Maker. Thank you for all the likes, subscribing, all that good stuff. Your support means the world to me. Keep the requests coming. Put them down in the comments below. Post a link to your song, all that good stuff. Share with your friends and family so we can all keep making music together as a global musical family. Peace and love, y'all. I'm out of here.